Hello fellow Star Wars fans, my name's Starrapter. Welcome to another episode of This Week in Star Wars Canon. So if you're new to the show, basically every week I go over everything new in the Star Wars universe. So this could be anything from the TV series, the comics, novels, and to the video games. With this week we had issue number 4 of The Force Awakens. So first off, I want to just hover on how awesome this cover is, guys. I think this might be one of the best Star Wars Marvel comic covers we've had so far. Rey with the lightsaber and her force back, or force flashback if you want to call it that. So yeah, what is issue number 4 about? So issue number 4 is basically spanning from her force back all the way up until Han meets Leia on Takodana after the battle. So things I liked about this issue, because mind you, this is pretty much a direct reiteration of The Force Awakens, a direct translation, if you will. So there's not a whole lot new, but some things I did like, little touches they put in there, were in the flashbacks. So we've seen Darth Vader, we've seen a glimpse of Yoda, we've seen a glimpse of Obi-Wan. So seeing those, little tidbits, because obviously we hear all of those, but we don't see them in the actual movie. So actually seeing them in the comic was pretty cool. Also, I think the artwork has gotten a lot better in these. This is issue number 4, as I mentioned. So Luke Ross, the artist, has been getting better. So like the panel variations, you have like Rey running, the full image of her running through multiple panels is kind of cool. Also, character drawing is much greater in this, especially with Maz Kanata. I mean, he hit her spot on with her likeness. So that was really, really cool. Something I was lukewarm, I kind of in between about, was narration. Now, last issue I told you guys, oh yeah, I liked how there was no narration. To an extent, they brought it back. So they have, like, the narration, like, one of the things I didn't like was, like, General Hux. Like, they introduced these characters, like, obviously we've seen the movie. If you're reading these comics, you've probably seen the movie. So you shouldn't really need a big explanation, little narration bubble for who these characters are. However, one thing that people were really confused about in the movie was, the whole Hosnian Prime planet. So they did a nice little narration bubble saying, like, this is the home of the Senate, and they actually did little character bubbles for the Chancellor, as well as Coruscant, who is like the liaison between the Resistance and the Republic. Leia sent her there, and she was in the novelization, but she wasn't really touched upon in the movie at all. You just see her die, and we're like, oh, that was just a random character died, but no, she was pretty important. So I appreciate Marvel kind of, and Chuck Wendig especially, throwing those narration bubbles in for those things we don't know about. I don't think they really needed them, like I mentioned, for General Hux. So that's going to be it for this issue. We got one more issue coming out. I can't wait to see what issue number 5 gives us. I want to see if Luke Skywalker actually says something. Most likely not, definitely not, but hey, you never know. Maybe we'll see a little new character or something. I'm always hoping for that, because these are direct adaptations of the movie, and they really haven't been having any liberties, unfortunately, like I thought they might with this little miniseries. It makes you wonder if they're going to do a Rogue One, adaptation as well, too. But let me tell you guys, I will be going to New York Comic Con on August 6th through the 9th. So I want to do a call of action to all you guys. Please, if you don't like my Facebook page, if you don't follow me on Twitter, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, you're going to want to get on that. I'm at Starrapter on all those. I'm going to be live tweeting, hopefully, some of these really cool panels they have going on, a lot of Star Wars panels. And I'm also going to be doing some live streaming on Facebook Live, hopefully, as well as, putting lots of pictures on my Instagram account of the convention. So especially if you guys are going to be there, come say hi. I'll probably be cosplaying. Well, I will be cosplaying. I'll leave it to you to find out who I am if you run into me. But that's going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thanks for watching, guys, and may the Force be with you. Did you enjoy this video? Then make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up symbol. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribing to my channel will help me out, and it helps you guys out, keeping up to speed on all my latest content. Speaking of which, you can catch my weekly Star Wars show down over there. You can see a recent review I've done over there, and you can follow me on social media, Twitter @Starrapter, as well as Facebook.com/Starrapter.